Okay.
Check.
Check, loud and clear.
Alrighty.
Loud and clear.
Where did I go? Alright, pre-taxi. You're on. Got vent. You got a vent switch over here. Probably best to keep it on high.
Oh, sure.
Avionics are on. Altimeter. We'll set that in a moment. Status.
24/7 there.
Time 1650 Zulu, winds 280 at Niner, visibility 10, sky clear, temperature 25, dew point 18, altimeter 2997, visual approach in use, landing and departing runways 32s, notice the airmen. Hazardous weather is in effect for California and coastal waters. For further information, contact Highwatch or flight service frequencies. Taxiway Bravo, closed between runway 1 and a right and taxiway Mike. Use caution for birds in the vicinity of Concord Airport. Advise on initial contact, have information, November. Concord Tower, information November, time 1650 Zulu, winds 280 at Niner, visibility 10, sky clear, temperature 25, dew point 18.
Okay, we got ground there, we got tower on 1. I think 1187 is Napa. Where are we going, you think?
Oh, we could just go out in the area and come back here, I guess, maybe?
Okay.
Unless you want to go to Rio Vista or something. That's
Let's
up to
put
you.
Travis in just in case. Or
1990.
Yeah. Close.
Yeah. I hate those when everybody's calling one on the other, so it's...
We were in...
You don't flip the switch.
We were in Napa, and we called up there and like Concord Tower, blah blah blah. They're like, well, you're in Napa, but go ahead. Graham was like, damn it.
Yeah.
And Graham seemed to have a problem latching that door. I don't think, maybe he's just not pulling it tight enough, but just make sure that top is latched.
Oh yeah.
Go.
Usually you have to raise this one up first. Yeah, the latch is fine.
Okay, check the brakes. You're good. Steering. Okay. And then he usually had me contact ground here. But I know we don't need to till down there. What's your,
Either one.
Okay.
Either one, whatever you could do. That's probably just a preference call.
Yeah.
In case somebody's taxiing around here.
And
maybe the tower knows, I don't know.
Yeah, and I'm still getting used to radio. Obviously, I talk different at work, so I tend to mix up Mary and Mike sometimes, but the format's generally the same. But just some of the lingo, if I pause, feel free to either step in or coach me. Won't take offense.
All right, here, I guess. This is the
that's why I put that there. Concord Ground Cherokee 2863 Mike at the east ramp for 32 right with November.
Cherokee 2863 Mike, Concord Ground, runway 32 right, taxi.
32 right, taxi, 63 Mike.
Op 7 and company, big tower Concord Jet.
Op 7 and company, ground.
You got manual trim on this?
I do, manual, yeah. I think this is something with the autopilot, but I don't think it's trim.
Probably.
I don't think I'm that blessed.
Concord Ground, Mobile 61 at the hotel, would like to proceed to Concord Jet.
Mobile 61 ground, proceed via Golf Echo, cross runway 1 left.
Mobile 61, clear cross 1 left at Golf and Echo.
Okay. We checked all that stuff. We need to align. It's always baffled me why we put so much weight into this when there's a damn compass right here, and we always. It's like, why don't we?
Well,
look
this has friction in it. I know it precesses. It's relatively inexpensive. Buy a more expensive airplane to have a system that won't have to be readjusted all the time.
Yeah. Or a nice Garmin glass panel.
Oh yeah, they get spoiled.
Well, prior to 3. Put this on 3-2.
Oh, you got a heading selector. That's nice.
3-2.
Yeah,
That's on 3-2. All right.
a lot of Sterlings don't.
Okay, run up. We got brakes.
Some put that on the wind direction, the heading selector. Some put it on the runway heading.
Set to takeoff. So the takeoff here is kind of interesting. The thing fell off, so they put a label.
A label, so
but it's generally close to
close to that one. Neutral, yeah.
Ish. Fuel, we got proper tank. Indicator panel testing. Primer is in and locked. Throttle, bring up to 2,000. Here we go.
Here we go.
Veto's check. 2 left, 2 right, 1 left, 1 right. Carb heat check. Very slight drop. Good. Vacuum is at 5. Ammeter is charging. Fuel pressure, we have good fuel pressure. Oil pressure, we should have the pump on. And oil pressure is good. Oil temperature is on the rise. Throttle back to idle. So, next rich note.
I don't know if the ammeter check, this is just, you know, somebody's battery alternator. So the only one you can check before you taxi out, of course you can't do a run up back there, is the battery alternator. Now it's charging, and some people turn the alternator off, still holding, and then we put a landing light on, it's still holding. Okay, so landing light off, and then to put the power on, and the load meter takes it, so now it's charging the battery. So that's the only thing you can do back there. You know, some people do that on the ramp area because if they have a bad alternator, they say, well, I'm not going to fly. At least I'm not taxiing out, taxi back in.
And
that's just
let's see. So the mixture was rich, and I notated that. I didn't do it, but I should have. But we need that up and a fuel pump on for takeoff.
Right.
And then we'll turn on our landing light just because. I think that's it, right?
Does this have strobes?
It does, but
I see.
Yeah, that's the strobes, or that's the wingtips. I think this is the.
And a collision light.
No, that's the beacon. This is the strobes.
Beacon, so yeah.
But I think the strobes aren't, like I said, the tips aren't working right now for whatever reason.
Oh, then keep it off there.
Yeah.
But usually those are the only ones you can see in the daytime.
And I thought I was missing something else when we were doing that too. I remember what the hell it was.
It's lights and camera.
Right, and then action.
Camera.
And altitude.
Action.
Yeah. Okay, so I need to put the fuel pump on here.
Yeah.
Right, for the run up.
Yeah, it's usually lights, camera,
Concord, ground
and action. These are to the action.
So engine gauges we've checked. RP is
Terminal
required.
30 Alpha Kilo Cross, runway 32 left approach.
So do I, she said I was clear to taxi to 32 right, so we can go out there, right?
Yeah, Kilo.
But this is the whole short line. The
Thank you very much. Good day.
Right, but I thought she said I was clear to taxi 232, right?
Yeah, the whole short. You can't taxi on it until we call
gotcha.
tower.
Yeah.
So we're right here, basically.
Yeah.
What I like about low wings is you could generally see
final,
over there and see on somebody on final. I don't see anybody unless they sneak up on us. But you can't touch the whole short line until you're cleared. So
right.
I hold it right here.
Oh.
Yeah, just so you have some room here in case you have to turn and not cross it.
Should we contact tower now?
Yeah, tower. Okay. So there's a tower, and it's just tower. 63 Mike for probably right crosswind departure.
Okay.
Unless you're staying in the pattern, and it'll be right.
Up to you.
Yeah, right crosswind's fine.
Okay. Yeah. Concord Tower, Cherokee 2863 Mike at 32 right for a right crosswind departure.
Cherokee 2863 Mike, Concord Tower, right crosswind departure approved. Runway 32 right, clear for takeoff.
32 right, clear for takeoff, 63 Mike.
Looks clear over here. Don't see anybody. Close this, close that, and that.
See how much I forgot.
Yeah, and remember your tires are right by the gas cap, so you can get really close to lights and end of the runway if you need that runway. And rotate speed is about 65.
Yeah, 65-ish. Now, do you pull up on the line and hold the brakes and go full throttle and then release, or do you just go on the run?
That would be for a short field takeoff.
Okay.
Or anytime you feel you need that.
Go.
There you go. Okay, all in the green. Airspeed's alive. Looking
Airspeed is alive. 65.
65.
I don't like that yellow line. It throws me off.
Yeah.
Rotating. Climb at 79. Little bumps. Oh. And he usually had me turn before the refineries, even if I was a little shy of 7.
Yeah, usually 600-700 is good for most of these runways. Usually you're about 600. That looks good.
Okay, clear right.
Yep, clear right.
Clear
3 mile right, base,
right.
1 Tango Delta.
Cessna 1 Tango Delta, runway 32 right, clear to land.
Clear to land, 32 right, request touch and goes, 1 Tango Delta.
Cessna 1 Tango Delta, make right close traffic, runway 32 right.
1 Tango Delta. Right close traffic, 32 right, 1 Tango Delta.
Hey, what do you want me to climb
Square
to?
pond. Oh, whatever you want.
We'll go to 2,000?
2,000, 2,500, something like that.
Yeah. It's even +5, right? Odd +5, so.
Oh, if you're doing, yeah, below 3,000, it's anything.
Oh, okay.
3,000 up to 18, it's even +5 for eastbound.
Okay. 3,000 is no man's land. Whatever the hell you want. So head towards Rio Vista then?
Yeah, or just out in the area here.
Okay.
And we can, Did you fly in this airplane with Mark Angeles?
No, I've only owned this since June 19th of this year.
Oh,
so,
okay.
I flew, Mark's plane was the very first plane I ever flew, and his little Cessna, something Mike as well. And then I flew, you guys had a plane ending in 666 for a while, it was a little Cessna 150.
Is that right?
And then it was
Before
oddly enough painted red.
Oh, okay.
And then I flew, there was another little 150 that you guys had for a bit too, or 152, I flew that.
Huh.
And then I flew Mark's Citabria one time, that was a blast. And we went down and did what he called the river run, and we followed some slough around, and it was just great fun, and learned about mechanical turbulence in that plane. And then I flew the 2 Pipers that you guys have now, I think the 140 and the 180. And then when I was in Hawaii, I flew a Cessna 172. So.
Okay.
Level off right around there. I mean,
I'm just looking at the differences in this airplane, just some minor things. Yeah.
pretty close to what I've been in.
Yeah.
Not too many. And the guy I bought it from said one that's pretty important is keeping the cylinder head temperature down between these values.
Oh yeah.
Because that's why they had to replace the engine. Some student was keeping a little hot and it started chipping.
Oh,
the cylinder.
It leaned it too much?
Yeah, I'm not sure. They flew up in Jackson, so.
Oh, Jackson 1. Oh,
but probably heat and maybe.
Yeah. That's nice. You got the cylinder head temperature there.
Yeah.
And November 2863 Mike, just to verify, what is the current altitude?
Current altitude is 2,000.
Roger that, November 2863 Mike, Concord, altimeter 2996, frequency change approved.
Frequency change approved, 2863 Mike a day.
Sometimes you just forget about you.
One Tango Delta, runway 32 right.
I don't know if you get
Good for the option.
flight following out here.
Yeah, I've never done that before.
Oh, you don't do that?
I have not, no.
Oh, okay.
Personally. I've done it on the way to bring the plane back when the other pilot was flying with me, but
Oh.
I wasn't PIC, but you know, he's not an instructor. But,
Squawk 5225.
so what would the radio traffic be for that?
It's just
5225.
Travis approach.
Cherokee 2863 Mike. Request.
Flight following practice area.
Okay.
Number 733 Whiskey Whiskey Chest approach, Delta number 2992, ident request.
2992 ident, Alpha Rio Vista en route to practice area requesting flight following climbing to 3000, currently 1.2.
So Whiskey Whiskey with a contact 1 mile west of the Rio Vista Airport.
Whiskey Whiskey.
Number 32 kilo traffic, 10 o'clock, 2 miles northeast bound, altitude indicates 2,100.
Other traffic inside 30 kilo.
Roger. Number 6 Bravo Romeo traffic, 1 o'clock, 2 miles, delivering 2,500, Cessna 152.
Looking for traffic, 806 Bravo Romeo.
Number 225, maintain honor above 2,500. Forward traffic northeast, 2,300, descending for Concord.
Travis approach, Cherokee 2863 Mike request.
Number 632 Tango Alpha with a contact 3 miles north of Rio Vista Airport. Number 6 Bravo Racer, terminate contact Concord Tower, good day.
Contact Concord Tower, 806 Bravo, good day.
See you on the go.
Nice day out. I'm just happy about
flight following, say again.
What did he say? Is that for us?
Yeah.
Travis approach, Cherokee 2863 Mike request flight following over the practice area.
Number 2860 Mike, just approach, shuttle number 2992, squawk 5270, say altitude maintaining.
We're at 2,000 right now and we should be around there.
Roger.
All right. Now they're just another set of eyes. That'd be helpful, or they
Absolutely.
can.
Number 60 Mike, radar contact, 7 miles northeast of Concord UR.
What do you say? 63 Mike?
Yeah.
63 Mike.
No, they're just.
And Travis 3 Whiskey Whiskey, just want to verify you have
If it's traffic within a 1,000 feet, it's fine. But there's one gal that she points out all kinds of traffic.
Right.
At 9,000 feet. Who cares? You know.
No factor.
All right.
All right. Well, just let me know what you want to do. If you want to run me through some stuff and evaluate me, see where I'm at. And then
Yeah. Go. You want? I don't know if you want to do slow flight or.
Yeah, we'll start with that. If I can remember, I have some. Would you take the controls forward?
Oh, sure. Sure.
You have the controls?
I have the aircraft.
Number 225 traffic, no factor, altitude restrictions canceled, thanks.
So I have this.
No problem, altitude restrictions canceled, 565.
Number 63 Mike, traffic, 12 o'clock, 3 miles, maneuvering 2,700, Skyhawk.
We'll be looking 63 Mike.
He's at 2,700. He said. So
Yeah,
Whiskey Whiskey traffic, 11 o'clock, 2 miles, northeastbound,
Just
2,000.
maneuvering out there though. So.
Looking for traffic, 3 Whiskey Whiskey.
Yeah. So slow flight is just the sloppy feeling of the aircraft for landing.
So his rule of thumb was 1,500 RPM until you stabilize it, then go back to 18, 19, and regain control of the aircraft, and then basically bring it into a stall and recover.
Oh, that's for stall, but for slow flight, just a reference point.
Okay.
We got open fields down here. In fact, there's a nice gliding area, nice long strip down here, believe it or not.
Oh yeah.
And then we did clearing turns 90-90, which was nose to tail, nose to wingtip to nose, left to right, right to left. But we also have Travis. So
Number 63 Mike, traffic, no factor.
Traffic no factor, 63 Mike.
we got a reference point. We got fields.
Traffic, no factor.
We did our clearing turns, and
Okay. So
I basically come back to 1,500. You have the controls.
Bringing it back to 15.
and then nose is going to want to drop, so you just kind of nose
Float
up,
it.
trim up, and then start lowering the flaps.
1. We'll go 2, 3.
And then you add power, so you
go 19-ish.
to catch. Don't want to get towards stall, just above stall, minimum control airspeed, basically. Oh, this is in knots. You got knots on there.
Yeah.
That's great. I hate those miles per hour and knots. So.
Yeah. Now, one or the other, please.
Yeah. And then the controls are kind of sloppy because you're slow flight. Backside of the power curve.
2 kilo traffic, 9 o'clock, 3 miles, maneuvering 1,800.
And if you're losing a little altitude, you just need a little more power.
We're holding pretty close right now.
30 kilo.
Roger.
We're below 2,000,
traffic
but we're not.
51225. Doing a simulated engine out, descending, and we'll come right back up with you.
225, roger. Number 63, Mike, traffic west, 2 miles, maneuvering 1,700, Skyhawk.
We'll be looking 63, Mike. All right.
And what's your approach speed in this, by the way?
I think it's 65.
65, okay. So you're pretty much...
A little bit more power for altitude.
Yeah, and just the rudder. Just the backside of the power curve. The lift's not holding the airplane up by itself. It needs some upward thrust. That's what it's using. Backside of the power curve. And then if you do make turns, make them kind of gentle turns. Otherwise, you lose that, lose control, or not. You don't have enough lift to hold altitude. It's just a sloppy feeling of the airplane. And there, so yeah, just go ahead and make a couple easy turns.
Okay. Clear left, clear right.
Yeah.
Number 3, 2 kilo, just verify you still have the traffic in sight.
Still have the traffic inside 32 kilo, will be turning northwest bound.
Roger. Number 225, radar contact lost.
And 51225 is 500 climbing.
Roger.
Guess that's not a good thing when you lose radar contact and they don't respond.
Number 32 Alpha, traffic 12 o'clock, 4 miles, maneuvering 3,100.
Probably their transponder more than anything, or they're lower.
Number 3 Whiskey, Whiskey, traffic north, 3 miles southbound, 3,400.
Pretty busy today.
Seminole.
Looking for traffic, 3 Whiskey, Whiskey.
And then to clean up is just full power, and naturally the nose is going to want to go up.
Wanted me to do that now?
Yeah, go ahead, full power. It's going to want to twist to torque to the left, so, and then as the speed's building, one set of flaps at a time. There'll be a time when you bring the flaps all up at once and you lose a lot of lift.
Number 32 Alpha, maintain at or above 3,500.
But they're emphasizing one set at a time, just so you're a little easier to control. That's pretty much slow flight.
All right. Just a little bit. All right.
Okay, yeah, no problem. And then the stalls, let's go up to 2,500 feet. All the maneuvers have to be done or finished no lower than 1,500 feet above the ground level. That's the FAA rule. So if you're doing stuff above 1,500, you have to finish it by 1,500. It just gives you a little extra protection in case somebody stall spins the aircraft.
Where do you live in Danville?
Just a wood ranch over towards on the east side.
You don't happen to live on St. Teresa Court, do you?
No.
Okay. My uncle used to live there and had a at a pilot neighbor. So.
Huh. Did you know anybody in Hawaii at one time?
Whiskey, traffic 12 o'clock, less than a mile maneuvering, 2,400, Cherokee.
Looking for traffic, 3 Whiskey.
Number 16 Mike, traffic west, less than a mile maneuvering, 3,100, Skyhawk.
We'll be looking 6-3 Mike. We have got traffic in sight, 6-3 Mike.
Roger. Number 3 Whiskey, traffic has you in sight.
There's no problem.
Morning, Travis.
Yeah, I knew a Bailey and Air Force guy in Hawaii at one time.
323 Romeo Bravo, Travis approach, Travis number 2992.
2992.
Yeah, I have a few friends over in Maui, but I generally don't know many people there.
Approach, diamond number 876.
Alright, let's get back to the 25.
1,200, climbing 3,000.
Must be an aerobat, he's doing all sorts of crazy shit.
Number 876 Bravo, Romeo Travis approach, Travis number 2992.
You want stalls? That's bumpy as fuck.
Yeah, we can turn back towards Mount Diablo because that's probably the best reference. This visibility has been it's better today than it was a few days ago, but all the smoke, the horizon is
Number 225 traffic, 10 o'clock, 3 miles, maneuvering 1,400, Skyhawk.
Searching for traffic for 51225.
Yeah, so all the maneuvers are a reference point, plenty of emergency landing fields underneath, or some, and then clearing turns of 90 left or right, right or left, just to clear the area, high wing or low wing.
Number 6 Bravo Romeo, reset, transponder squawk 4252.
4252, 6 Bravo Romeo.
Number 3 Romeo Bravo, traffic 1 o'clock, 4 miles, maneuvering 4,000, Seminole.
And Travis approach Cessna 3 Whiskey request.
Alright, we're pointing at Mount D.
3 Whiskey, stand by. Number 3 Romeo Bravo, traffic 1 o'clock,
So
2 miles, maneuvering
we
3,800,
we got our point,
Seminole.
we got our fields, we did our clearing turns.
Romeo Bravo's looking.
And so
Number 3 Whiskey, go ahead.
Bring it down to
Alright,
15.
we'd like to request
do a power off stall.
19 right, 32 at Concord. From Rejoy we have November.
you're basically doing slow
Number 3
flight.
Whiskey, Roger, maintain vehicle.
You'll catch the altitude with slow flight.
What's that?
You're at slow flight. Just put it in slow flight at first.
That's 15.
There you go. So here you are at slow flight,
Roger.
just like you were. And now you're lined up with the runway, say, so you come back to about 1,500 and point your nose down.
Alpha, we like to do RNAV 1 and right approach.
And now you're set up for the runway.
With 13 Alpha, Roger,
At
maintain vehicle.
1500.
Coach approved, no separation service provided. Report established on your
And then for some reason you play the not pay attention pilot. You level off and you take off too much power by mistake, and as a result,
13 Alpha will be a full stop.
and you keep the nose up by mistake.
Full stop, 311.
And then, oh, it's still descending there.
Number 225, traffic no factor.
And traffic no factor, 51225.
If you take it all the way to the stall, nose will drop. There it is. And full power, right rudder, keep your nose straight. There you go. Yeah, lost a couple hundred feet.
Bravo,
That's good.
Romeo, radar contact, 1 mile south of the Concord VOR. Say altitude.
And once the power's full and the airspeed's starting to build,
Flaps 1 by 1.
flaps 1. I'm so used to a Warrior that's on miles per hour. See,
put
now
little,
it's different.
Pen markings for
No, that's just. But that's the other Warrior. It's crazy.
Yeah.
It has.
That's the 140, isn't it?
It
The
has.
140 or the 180 that has miles per hour?
Yeah, the 160. 43 Charlie has 160 horsepower. It has miles per hour big, and it has knots on the inside.
Oh.
But this is more like the Cessna. It's 65 approach.
32 kilo traffic, 12 o'clock, 2 miles southeastbound, 2,800.
Single traffic will level off at 2,000, 30 kilo.
Okay, turn back to the north there.
We're going to proceed to the south side of Mount
Diablo. Get out of their area and they'll start saying, switch us to NorCal.
225, roger, research number, squawk VFR. Frequency change approved, have a good day.
Squawk VFR, frequency change approved, you have a good one, 51225. Travis approach, Tobago 25.
Where does their area stop?
You know, I don't know. It varies. There's a North Travis and there's a North 26.6 on the north side, 19.9 on the south. But I think it varies a little bit. You know, a sectional chart doesn't really show.
3 Romeo Bravo contact.
Yeah, I've always wondered.
126.6.
126.6.
And the size of it is a lot of times based on the
Number 6 Romeo Bravo flying 090.
how busy things are at the time of day.
Multiple arrivals into Concord. Number 6 Bravo Romeo flying 090 vectors 4. Multiple arrivals into Concord Airport.
Approach 6 Bravo Romeo, we would like to request present heading and maybe a higher altitude if that would work. We're trying to do a DME arc.
Number 6 Bravo Romeo, roger, maintain above 4,004 traffic.
Above 4,000.
Okay, then the other thing we did was steep turns. Do you want to try that?
steep turns.
3 Whiskey, roger, clear.
Sure.
Or if you want to try something new too, I'm down with that.
What's that?
I said, or if you want to try something new too, whatever works for you, I'm down with whatever.
The other thing, the two stalls that are required, a power-off stall, which is a landing stall, and the other is a takeoff stall.
Okay.
Have you done the takeoff
I
stall?
don't think so.
Okay.
3 Whiskey traffic, 11 o'clock, 4
The problem with that,
3,200 climbing.
a takeoff stall,
3 Whiskey, we're descending out of 2.6.
is it's pretty hard to do it with full power like I have to.
How much more further north will we be flying?
After takeoff.
6 Bravo Romeo, we'll continue for another 5 miles, then we'll begin a practice DME arc from 360 radial to 060.
Let me give you a chance to. I got the aircraft. Okay, go ahead.
Northeastbound.
Yeah, I'll come around. So I'm just clearing the area here. I'll just demonstrate one here. Power.
Number 3 Whiskey, additional traffic, 11
Takeoff stall, clear the area. I'll use Mount Diablo again. That's about the only thing I can see. There we go.
Pro 70633 Tango Alpha, establish segment on the
So we got the flaps up, the gear we can't bring up naturally. So I'm going to simulate max power. Otherwise, we'll never get there. About 65% or whatever it is. And so, otherwise, this thing will have to stand it on its tail. So it's all about the critical angle of attack. And I'm simulating max power here. So we got the flaps up. Let's see. This is really uncomfortable. I have to keep right rudder in. There's the stall. About the only thing I could do is check full power, break the critical angle of attack, and check the flaps up, which probably are.
Yeah.
And the only way to get this thing to
traffic, no factor.
really stall is, I mean, you got to have your head up your butt.
Yeah, I was going to say this is...
It's really uncomfortable. You can see, there, using my feet. Oh, there, it wanted to spin to the right. I had to use my feet to stop that. Check the power, the flaps, and to minimize your, right. It's pretty uncomfortable.
Wouldn't say it wouldn't happen, but it's...
Yeah, you have to get pretty high. I mean, you got to, geez.
One of my buddies was saying that there was some guy out here that does pattern work, and he takes off and he goes, like goes straight up. I don't know.
Oh yeah, that's that little red and tan, and he never touched it down. He does ground effect.
Yeah, he was telling, he goes, I thought that was you the other day because it looked like your plane. It was the same kind of colors. And I said, no, it better not have been my plane because I wasn't there. I have the controls.
You have the aircraft?
All right, so we'll...
you want to do steep turns?
Yeah, whatever works. Or do you want me to try the takeoff stall, or...?
Oh, you can if you want.
I've never done it before, but okay, how do I set up for it?
Well, we just...
bring it back to 22-ish?
Something like that, and say, well, that's the... there's our thing. We did our clearing turns, basically, and for some reason...
Do we need to go back that way?
Yeah, sure.
Let's Kilo Roger,
it'll clear the area.
Concord Tower, good day.
Because we're getting out of his area.
Problem is, if you did it like normal takeoff with full power, you almost have to stand the airplane on its tail to get, and then you can't see over the nose. Like I said, it's pretty rare that you never know.
Consider 127.8. Number 6, Bob Romeo, altitude restrictions canceled this afternoon, factor.
How does it my discretion is 6 Bob Romeo?
Number 3, Whiskey, traffic over the Concord VOR, maneuvering altitude indicates 1,600.
Looking for traffic, Whiskey.
Number 3, Whiskey, terminate, contact Concord Tower, advise looking for traffic.
Contact tower to Whiskey.
Yeah. It's so hard to find a reference point.
Yeah.
Unless it's a field way up.
Yeah.
Or Rio Vista, maybe. Town of Rio Vista.
Yeah. Don't want to get too far over Pittsburgh.
And maybe you know, it's all about that critical angle of attack, which is 16 to 20 degrees. I don't know what it is for a Warrior, and I don't know what it is for a Archer or a Cessna, but they just say it's somewhere between 16 and 20.
Looks like there's traffic over there by that right bush, if that makes sense. A little glimmer. And from Rio Vista.
Oh.
Yeah. A little white flash.
Way over there.
Yeah. Alright, want to just go out here a little bit more and then spin around and go back towards Mount D?
Oh, sure, or you can use Rio Vista.
Alright,
there.
Number 3, taking off a cleared R9, runway 19, approach circuit to runway 32.
Clear R9, 100 right, circle 3263, take off.
Alright, point at Rio Vista. We'll go to 22.
Rio Vista, we got fields below us. When we did our clearing turns, it's pretty much clear. So you just set that somewhere like that. So let's say that's maximum power.
Okay, so we're just going to pull back.
Yeah, and you got a right rudder to keep your nose from because it's torquing to the left. At
492, Sierra Papa, traffic approach, traffic filter,
a little bit more right rudder.
I didn't say request.
Keep your nose straight there.
Can you say the altimeter again? I didn't.
And either the stall.
2 Sierra Papa, go to contact 2 miles east of Concord VOR, say request.
All the way to the stall.
Yeah, it doesn't want to.
To Livermore Airport, we'll practice some approach.
It wants to drop.
492 Sierra Papa, climbing for 3,500.
That's pretty hard to do.
Yeah, it is.
So basically just push over there,
okay.
Simulate full power, and then as the power's coming up, check the flaps up, which they probably are.
Yeah, flaps are
for takeoff, usually. Unless you're doing a special takeoff, short field takeoff with the flaps.
Can you say the call sign again?
4510.
4510 492 Sierra Papa.
And you want a steep turns?
No, we could do some steep turns.
Alright. And what power setting do you want at those?
Oh, somewhere between, somewhere around 2300, give or take, is usually pretty good.
Alright, well, and angle is 45, correct?
Yeah, approximately 45. And it wants to overbank, so rather than pull, you got to roll out a little bit in order to maintain your altitude.
So, clear right, left.
There's some people might even use that if they have one, for their 360 degrees turn.
So 45, and that's between the two big lines, right?
Yeah. But pretty much looking at the horizon. And if you need a little power, you just add a little bit. about 1/3 of your bank, which is about 15, give or take. Not too bad. Yeah,
Do
not bad at all. Yeah, clear to the right.
Clear left, turning right.
Number 25259 at contact Oakland Center 127.8.
Oh, too early.
127.8, 259.
Didn't lose too much altitude though.
You know, sometimes as you're starting to, when you start your roll into the
Christian 6 Bravo Romeo traffic 12 o'clock 2 miles maneuvering.
Roll into your steep turn. Yeah, just a touch of power without even looking at the power. I mean, just with your hand, you just ease it up to keep your airspeed
6 Bravo Romeo, roger.
up because you lose a little bit in the turn.
Contact NorCal approach 125.1.
125.14920, Papa.
What you want to do now?
Okay.
Notice approach, Cherokee 9er 556.
We're at 1050.
9er 556 kilo.
So we got until what?
Noon, you said noon, yeah.
Kilo Charles approach altimeter 2992. Ident request.
We can head back towards
the Concord VOR en route to Rancho Marietta.
To the west here.
3,500.
What's the best glide speed in this one?
70, I think.
Faster Kilo State, type request.
60,
May
sorry.
Cherokee slash Golf.
60?
60.
Oh, 60 knots. Okay.
No call approach 694-920, Papa 3,500 with you.
Number 2 Sierra Papa, still transmitting Charles approach, contact NorCal approach 125.1.
Which roadway is that, do you know?
Boy, I don't know what that is. I know 12 is up here. So
Yeah.
Fastest Kilo Squawk 4571.
I've just head about this heading here. Yeah.
4571, 5 kilo.
And
Number 876 Bravo Romeo, contact NorCal approach 125.1.
Okay, 125.25, 876 Bravo.
have you gone over any electrical problems
Bravo
or
Romeo, contact
problems in the airplane?
No.
Okay. 125.1, 876 Bravo Romeo.
Well, you know, if you have
Fastest Kilo Better contact 6 miles northeast of the Concord VOR.
there's usually a checklist. Usually have a checklist. In fact, I'll give you a copy of.
I have some other checklists in my backpack. So I have
Fastest Kilo, say again, L2 climbing 2, sir.
problems here. I'll let you, all the red ones.
Okay.
Roger.
Alternator failure. You have losing an alternator. I don't know if you have. You don't have an alternator light. Just this is a load meter.
Alternator
Yeah,
light.
yeah. There you go. Reduce electrical load. Turn alternator switch off. So you turn it off and then turn it back on.
Fastest Kilo,
And then check
traffic 12 o'clock, 4
circuit
miles
breaker
maneuvering
here.
2,700 Cherokee.
The other thing is if you have a
For traffic, please schedule.
Number 63
a radio problem.
12 o'clock, 3 miles,
Yeah.
opposite direction, 2,700 Cherokee.
We're looking for traffic 63 Mike.
Number 60 Mike, traffic is climbing at 3,500.
Roger, 63 Mike.
Huh. Can't see him. He's climbing to 3,500. A rough running engine. Your first thing be, I don't know about you. Oh, you check your fuel.
Oh yeah.
Do you have to change it?
Yeah,
No.
we probably should change tanks now anyway.
Oh, do you turn this pump off?
He said on for maneuvers, and since we were maneuvering,
Oh,
I left
okay.
it on. But
Yeah, you turn it on.
generally,
then
yes.
you switch the tank.
All right.
That would be, you know, rough running engine. Check the mixture. Check
so
fuel
left,
pump. Check the tank.
and we are on left. Have good fuel pressure still. We'll check the pump. No move.
Okay.
Looks good.
So that doesn't do it. So if the engine just, you know, all of a sudden quit, you trim up to 60, aviate airspeed.
Yeah.
So you just trim it to get your best speed. B navigate or best field, which is right below us here. So we want to get 60 here. So just trim up to get 60 and get it all set and trim for a nice glide here. There's a nice fields below us. All right, there you go. And pitch for 60 there. So airspeed, aviate, airspeed, B.
Navigate.
Navigate, so.
Investigate.
Number 60, Mike, traffic no
and then we go through all this.
Traffic no factor, 63 Mike.
We go through mixture, we go fuel pump,
no factor.
lights,
fuel,
ignition, prime, that's not doing it. A, B, C, checklist, and then
communicate.
And communicate.
Mayday, mayday, mayday.
Mayday, mayday, mayday.
Engine failure, what our location is.
Yeah. And then we make just a gentle turn. There's a real nice field down here, so I'd make just a gentle
landing spot.
Yeah.
Turn to the right.
You can see it.
Yep.
Right here.
The one with the green patches there.
Yeah, well, there's one right here. A nice long road.
Oh, there's literally.
field.
Oh, yeah.
And then you just make a gentle turn to the left here. You can probably set up for a nice final at 60. A, B, C. And then finally you call Travis, 63 Mike, mayday, mayday, mayday.
Yeah.
Engine failure, landed below us. And then they'll probably start asking you questions like how many souls
on board?
Then you make a gentle turn to the left.
Okay.
660 is the best glide, huh?
Yeah.
Number 56 kilo, contact NorCal approach 125.
You're talking about the brown field, the little darker one?
25.
Yeah, all kinds of fields down there.
Whatever works.
There's actually a nice little road that's all clear. It's probably nicer than...
Yeah. As long as the power poles don't chop off my wings, but I guess that's just something that may happen.
So you could do all this in 30 seconds and then just set up for flying. You could see right off your... right down here.
Where the car is, yeah.
You see that nice long road there?
Yeah.
Of the two trees on the right side?
Yeah.
So, all kinds of stuff for an emergency. So you could probably pretty much, if anything, you probably have to slip it in or use flaps in order to lose altitude to make it. But anyway, that's just, you can add power, we'll just climb back up. That was just a quick mercy.
Rock and roll.
Like you also have an emergency checklist over here too. Aviate, navigate, communicate.
Yeah, let's put that across the top of this one too.
Yeah. They sometimes like to use, FAA likes to use that area for engine out.
Travis approach, Cessna 9904 Victor, checking in 3,500.
Number 9904 Victor, Travis approach, loud and clear.
Work on landings maybe?
Yeah, we'll go back and do some, probably 3-2 right.
Where's Antioch? There's Antioch.
Antioch Bridge, there's Pittsburgh Stacks right here.
Cool.
Usually at least 2,000 get over, or 2,500 or 3,000. Get over those stupid hills that are always bumpy.
Need request frequency change on them?
Oh, sure, yeah.
Travis approach, Cherokee 2863 Mike, request frequency change.
Cherokee 2863 Mike, Travis approach, or correction, race instruments, squawk VFR, please improve.
Squawk VFR.
Squawking VFR, thank you for your help.
Yeah, we want
27, get ATIS.
ATIS there. There we go.
Notice the Airman Taxiway Bravo closed between runway 19 right and taxiway Mike. Hazardous weather in effect for California and coastal waters. For further information, contact HIWAS or flight service frequencies. Use caution birds in the vicinity of Concord Airport. Advise on initial contact, you have information Oscar.
Oscar.
Oh. Concord Tower, information Oscar, 1750 Zulu, wind 270 at 10, gust 16. Visibility 10, sky clear, temperature 27, dew point 18, altimeter 29907. Visual approach in use, landing and departing runways 32. Notice to airmen, taxiway Bravo closed between runway 19 right and taxiway Mike. Hazardous weather in effect for California.
3 clear for takeoff.
Do you usually call in over the stacks?
Yeah, or Pittsburgh stacks.
Are we
pretty
there?
Close. Yeah, I think
right.
so. There.
And well, once you trim out, I'll take the controls. Where we're at. I have the controls.
Oh, you have the controls? I don't want to give them to you out of trim, though.
Terminal 3 Tango Alpha, left turn runway 19 right, cross runway 32 left, then contact ground.
Left turn 19 right and cross 32 left, then contact ground. 633 takeoff.
Concord Tower, Cherokee 2863 Mike over the Pittsburgh stacks with Oscar.
Cherokee 2863 Mike, Concord Tower, enter and report 2 mile right base runway 32 right, traffic in right, closed traffic, Cessna.
Reporting on a 2 mile right base for 32 right, and we'll be looking for the traffic, 63 Mike.
Okay. You know all about downtown Concord and the open field there.
The big red hotel is what we're aiming for.
The Hilton there, Waterworld, the base, and then final. The open field is the abandoned World War II field.
What's a good guesstimation for 2 miles? What does that look like?
That's abandoned field, just about 2 miles. In fact, on the GPS, it shows about 2, a little over 2.
Just 84 Lima, runway 32 right, clear for the option.
Highway 4 is about, for 19, that's about 2 miles. The pond's about 3 miles north.
Okay. The reservoir there? The
yeah, the square pond. So you pay more attention yet to the CHT on this airplane, huh?
What's that?
You pay more attention.
That's what he was just saying. It would help save the
engine. Yeah, there's controversy on that. And some like to get the most power for fuel, and some like to save the engine.
I'd rather save the engine.
Yeah.
I'm gonna spend more money in screwing that up than I will in gas.
Yeah.
The abandoned fields that were the little green patches right there.
Yeah,
right?
that circular kind of pretty small runways from World War II, but and then we want to be about 1,000 feet over that abandoned field.
Okay, we'll see.
This is usually where it started a descent over these hills where it gets bumpy.
Got descent prep. We got ATIS. We set our altimeter. We switched our radios. We got approach clearance. Can you take the aircraft for one moment?
Yeah, I can the aircraft.
Just flip this over.
Usually go mixture, all these on.
Mixture full rich. Throttle we just adjusted. We're setting the airspeed. I have the airplane.
You have the aircraft.
Fuel is on the proper tank. We just switched. Instruments.
And the approach speed is like
24.
60.
Instruments are good.
You use 60 knots for approach, huh? So, or
yeah.
65 or 60?
60. I'm sorry, 65. 3-2 set. And we don't need Repeat. Alright, we're good to go. Descent checklist complete. Contact tower. Concord Tower 2863 Mike, Cherokee. 2 mile right base over the abandoned.
Cherokee 63 Mike, runway 32 right, cleared to land.
32 right, cleared to land. Can we get the option, please?
63 Mike, roger. Runway 32 right, cleared for the option. After the option, make right, close traffic.
Cleared for the option, right, close traffic after 32 Mike. Or correction, 63 Mike.
All right. And you know the option, full stop, touch and go,
yep.
Go around, or stop and go.
That's why I like it.
Yeah.
Whatever happens.
Well, go around's always an option.
Yeah. Looks like there's a aircraft on the runway right now, but he's on the move.
Yeah.
All right, so we need to be at...
we got about 1,500.
We first notch of flaps.
You know,
actually, we're two notches, right?
Eventually two, yeah.
Okay.
I just hold the altitude here so it help you slow down. And just pull back and trim back a little bit. There you go. I trim up a little bit there so you don't pull it. There you go.
I can find the damn knob.
And then I readjust to 1,500 on the power here so you don't settle so much. There you go. Pitch for airspeed, power for altitude. So pitch is about 70.
We're there right now.
Yeah.
Swerving a little bit.
Hey, there you go.
One more notch of flaps.
Yeah, I'd wait on final till the final. So
turning final.
Wind check, please.
Wind 280 at 7.
280 at 7.
Roger.
Okay.
Last notch.
There you go. Last notch. So pitch for airspeed, power for altitude. So altitude looks good. Pitch power looks 65. Airspeed. Okay, I come back on the power a little bit. Just there you go. Kind of have it made. So you're going to try not to land. You're just going to try and hold it off.
Okay. Pull.
Yeah, looking good. Looking good. Yeah, you can pull the power off now.
Okay.
Try not to land. There's, hold it.
Holding it.
I'm not going to land. Not going to land. I'm not going to land.
At the end, not landing. Not landing.
Oh, that's right. Nice. Okay. And now,
flaps first.
Carb heats off. And
on the go.
There you go. Once you have full power.
Lima runway 32 right, clear for the option.
Once you have full power and airspeed, then you can rotate. There you go.
Rotating. We're maintaining right close traffic.
Hey, Concord Tower, Golden Eagle 755, Bravo Charlie.
That was really nice, thank you, Ralph.
Diablo inbound officer.
That was the best one yet.
Really?
Golden Eagle 755,
since I've had this plane.
Concord Tower, make straight in, runway 32 right, report 3 mile final.
But don't be afraid to use your feet to help you get that nose lined up.
We'll call the
Everybody's a little hesitant on using the feet. So just a little, plenty of airspeed, so a little right rudder and nose up would help you line up on 32.
Try a rear view mirror.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, we're to make a right turn in a second. We're at 6.
Now we just level hill for a second, wing while I look for traffic, and then we can start downwind.
Yeah, on the downwind. Bump. Okay, we're at 1,000.
Usually those buildings are pretty good with no wind for downwind for a lineup.
2,000.
About 2,000 RPMs, yeah.
Cool.
Cessna 84 Lima, 4IFR traffic departing, change to runway 32 left, clear for the
A
option.
little bit more to the right there.
Runway 32 left, clear for option. Cessna 224 Lima.
Traffic 181 Lima Tango, Concord Tower, runway 32 right, clear for takeoff.
1 Lima Tango, 32 right, cleared for takeoff.
There you go, it looks pretty good. Usually the runway cuts through the top third of the wing, or bisects the top third of the wing.
More a beam that will go 15 on the power and 1 notch of flaps.
Car beat not required. Okay. 1 notch of flaps.
Gears down.
63 Mike, runway 32 right, cleared, touch and go. Traffic on a 5-mile final Golden Eagle.
We'll be looking for the traffic, clear, touch and go, 32 right, 63 Mike.
About, yeah, 845, you could start your turn there. That's usually a good reference for base.
We'll pull our next level.
We usually pitch for airspeed, power for altitude, so this is where you readjust your power. You're going so back to 1500, I would say.
No, yeah,
there you go, just about that. There you go.
3 mile dog leg to 32 right.
Golden Eagle 5 Bravo Charlie, number 2, follow Cherokee on right base, turning half-mile final runway 32 right, cleared to land.
Okay, clear line 32 right, and we're looking for 5 Bravo Charlie. Actually, I got him inside.
Turn base.
Yeah, looks good.
Traffic 1 Lima Tango, contact departure.
We'll be turning ready 32 right for right downwind.
Traffic 1 Lima Tango, contact traffic departure.
Tango.
Too high.
Oh, you're looking good.
Calling ready at 32 right.
Airspeed, altitude,
Cheyenne 118 Whiskey
power.
Charlie, right downwind.
Cheyenne 118 Whiskey Charlie, Concord Tower, hold short, runway 32 right.
Holding short 32 right.
A little extra power, so I'd come back.
Cessna 84 Lima, make left close traffic.
Make a right cross traffic, Cessna 224 Lima.
84 Lima, make left close traffic.
So we make a left cross traffic, Cessna 224 Lima.
You got the runway made, so and you got extra airspeed, so come back onto power there.
Okay.
There you go. You get glide in here. There you go. Yeah, just a little flared, a little too high. Yeah, just hold that, hold it. We're not going to touch down. Make sure the power comes back. Like this. Oh, it's not going to touch down. We're not going to touch down.
63 Mike, no delay on the roll, traffic, short final.
Left.
We're on the roll, short final. 63 Mike.
Yeah, he's just, you didn't even
He's just making sure we didn't screw around.
Yeah, you didn't even, well, that's his problem, or the other airplane's problem.
Yeah, that's true.
Because the whole runway's ours. They tend to try and push people.
Yeah. So are you saying their bad response would be, that's neat?
Charlie Whiskey Charlie, runway 32 right, line up right. Cherokee in the upwind is in right close.
The call is actually unnecessary from us. You know, these guys try and push people.
Cherokee 63 Mike, traffic holding in position.
What does that mean?
That means somebody's holding in position for takeoff. We're waiting for our crosswind turn. It's like, well, geez, we're not going to do a crosswind turn at 50 feet.
Yeah, that's true too.
Cessna 84 Lima, runway 32 left, clear for the option.
Runway 32 left.
600 to 700, you can start a right turn there.
Cheyenne Whiskey Charlie, right downwind approved, runway 32 right, clear for takeoff.
Let's take off 32 right, turn.
Which airline did you fly for?
American. I did American for about 29 years.
Okay. A little bit of flying experience then?
Yeah. Easier airplane to fly than these, believe it or not. There you go. Start your turn.
45.
Yeah, start to turn. Aim for the buildings there. Okay. That's usually a good reference.
At 1,000, we'll come down to 2,000. ATM.
Cherokee 63 Mike, runway 32 right, cleared for the option.
32 right, clear for the option, 63 Mike.
Lineup looks good. Runway looks good. Power looks good. There's the beam of the third. Yeah, come back on the 1500 first.
Oh yeah, that's right.
And then nose up and trim up a little bit because you're trying to slow your airspeed. One flaps, carbine not required. There's your
landing gear.
And your flaps. Yeah. There you go, flaps.
Yep. Uno notch.
And there's 700, or 800. There's 45. I start to turn here.
Notch.
Lower pitch for airspeed, power for altitude. If we're a little high, we're probably a little slow. If we're a little fast, we're probably a little low.
Hey, Whiskey Charlie, frequency change.
Hey, Whiskey Charlie, frequency change, or actually traffic at your 11 o'clock and 3 miles, 4,600 indicated southbound type unknown.
Hey, Whiskey Charlie, listen, thank you.
Looking good.
Concord Tower, good afternoon, Diamond 872 Bravo Romeo, 2,300 inbound on the LBA.
Just ease a little bit power off.
China Whiskey Charlie, traffic's now at
Keep
your
nose down there.
11 moving 12 o'clock, 1 mile, southbound Cessna.
Keep your nose down there.
And frequency change your discretion.
You got it made so you can come back to the power and you got keep your nose down.
872 Bravo Romeo, Concord Tower, report the final approach
there.
Traffic in right close traffic, Cherokee.
Airport final approach fix, looking for traffic, Diamond 2 Bravo.
There you go. That's right. The flaps, carb heat's checked off, and power. Here.
And rotating. My girlfriend is also interested in flying. What we were doing with Graham is she was sitting in the back and just kind of learning through osmosis.
Oh, yeah.
Are you cool with that? Or?
Oh, sure.
Okay.
Concord Tower, Aircrew 377.
I told her I wanted to get acquainted with you first and meet you.
Oh, yeah.
And get some stuff in. And I said, I'll ask him to see what he says.
3773 Hotel Concord Tower, enter and report 2 mile right base for runway 32 left. Keep your base leg wide for traffic and right close traffic at Cherokee and additional traffic coming up over the VOR at Diamond Star on the approach.
Wide right base for 32 left. Watch out for traffic. 73 Hotel.
Cessna 84 Lima, runway 32 left, cleared for the option.
Runway 27, code for option, 2,274 Lima.
Cherokee 63 Mike, runway 32 right, cleared for the option. Traffic 3 miles to the northeast, inbound on a right base entry for the parallel runway, air coupe.
32 right, cleared for the option, and we will be looking for the other traffic, 63 Mike.
Yeah, clear to the right. Want me to do one and give you a break?
Yeah, I'm good.
You're good?
Yeah.
All right.
Unless you want to, I'd let you have some fun too.
No,
more than happy to let you. Just on a good streak at the moment. I'm pretty happy with today versus my ones in the past, so
yeah.
I'm going to reinforce it. Yeah.
There you go, just working on altitude, lineup, airspeed, power.
Concord Tower, Diamond 2 Bravo Romeo, final approach 6 inbound.
Diamond 2 Bravo Romeo, how will the approach terminate?
We have missed approach, Diamond 2 Bravo Romeo.
Diamond 2 Bravo Romeo, runway 19 right, cleared low approach at or above 500 feet traffic. Turning final for the intersecting runway, Cessna in left closed traffic. Additional traffic right down when it being the numbers Cherokee for right closed traffic.
The first third, back in the power first, carb heat if you need it, you can turn it on, you can turn it off.
Landing gears.
Concord
You do one set of flaps, hold your altitude so you get your airspeed.
My fuel indicator is in the process of breaking. It's a tube that sticks up from the cowl, so I'd like to expedite my landing if you're able.
Aircrew 73 Hotel, runway 32 left, clear to land. Your number 2 following a Cessna, just touching down, just a very short final.
Number 2, clear to land on the left, 73 Hotel.
He's on the left, or going to the left.
Where's that Cessna?
Somebody just touched down.
Right, there's another Cessna right there. That's the left traffic, or the traffic for the left.
Concord Tower, Cirrus 972 Sierra Bravo is 9 miles to the north. 2,700 descending inbound with Oscar.
Rock and roll.
Cirrus 972 Sierra Bravo, Concord Tower, make right traffic, runway 32 right, report on the 45.
Right traffic, 32 right, report on the 45 to Sierra Bravo.
Yeah, he's not a problem.
Aircrew 73 Hotel, safe fuel remaining.
No.
73 Hotel is coming up on the hangars. Very close in.
That guy.
Concord Tower, Diamond 2 Bravo Romeo.
You got the flaps down, you got this made, so you can
2
come
Bravo
back
Romeo,
on the
Roger.
power and glide in there.
Straight out, I'll call your right turn.
Oh, power up?
Up, went off
Oh yeah, just keep your nose down. Okay. Airspeed.
Close traffic for the intersecting runway.
And then you just
report leaving 1,000.
Kind of hold.
Hey, we'll report leaving 1,500, and I have a left turn on the mist. Do you want us in a right turn instead when we're ready?
Oh.
Aircrew,
flaps first,
should be a right turn on all the missed approaches now for the new missed approaches.
Gotcha, shows how old school I am here. Thank you.
Aircrew 73 Hotel, left turn your discretion, contact ground.
Contact ground, 73 Hotel.
Hey, you know, you're doing good on the trim, so you got
Diamond 2 Bravo Romeo, 1,000.
A lot of people are reluctant to trim.
Thank you. Right turn on the missed approach is approved. Traffic on left downwind 1,200 indicated. Cessna in left closed traffic.
Roger, we're looking right turn on the missed Diamond 2 Bravo. And Concord Tower, Cessna 2384 Lima. I noticed a fire truck on 32 left. You want us to switch over to 32 right?
84 Lima, continue. They should be clearing in just a moment.
Continuing, 84 Lima, 32 left.
Oh, they're going for the guy with the fuel pump, or the fuel gauge.
Concord Tower, Cirrus 2 Sierra Bravo on 45 for 32 right.
Cirrus 2 Sierra Bravo, keep your downwind wide traffic on right crosswind. Turning downwind is a Cherokee and right closed traffic. Runway 32 right, clear to land, you're number 1.
32 right, clear to land. I'll keep it wide on downwind. 2 Sierra Bravo.
Cherokee 6-3 Mike, traffic coming up over the square pond, 1,200 indicated. Cirrus, report that traffic in sight.
I don't see him. You see him over there?
Oh, there he is. Yeah, we have traffic in sight off our left wing, confirming that's the one.
63 Mike, affirmative. Follow the Cirrus.
Just come back to the power
right,
there.
Clear for the option number 2.
We follow the Cirrus number 2, clear for the option 32 right, 63 Mike.
Cessna 84 Lima, runway 32 left, cleared for the option.
This will probably mess up the pattern a little bit, but he's faster.
Yeah. Make a longer downwind.
Yeah. Worst that can happen to go around.
Yeah.
On final.
Yeah, right.
Concord Tower, Cessna 7457, Quebec, ready on the
come
right.
Back 63 Mike negative.
Straight out departure.
We were here first.
72 Bravo Romeo, contact traffic departure.
Contact Travis, 72 Bravo Romeo, thanks to you.
We'll just swing wide, I guess.
Cessna 7457 Quebec, Concord Tower, hold short, runway 32 right.
Just be a little bit.
57 Quebec, holding short of 32 right.
The problem with the tower, though, is they'll tell you to go around more often, whereas at Rio Vista we could take it all the way down to 2 feet above the runway.
Wind check.
Wind 310 at Niner.
Turning base, or final rather, so we'll go ahead.
Yeah.
A little bit more power because we have distance.
Tower partner Avia 321 Romeo Tango is holding short of 32 right for a southbound departure.
Partner Avia 321 Romeo Tango, Concord Tower, hold short, runway 32 right, you're number 2 in sequence.
Hold short 32 right, 1 Romeo Tango.
So that whole runway is his. He can go all the way down to the end if he wants.
Cirrus 2 Sierra Bravo, left turn runway 19 right, cross runway 32 left, then contact ground.
Left on 19 right, cross 32 left.
He has to be off the runway for us to land, right?
Bravo.
Yeah.
He's clearing on 19.
Although if I had an emergency, I'd probably land with him on the runway.
Oh yeah, of course.
And just stop sooner.
Okay, we're a little fast, but we reduce more power then, or just pull back.
You got the plenty of airspeed, so you got energy in the airspeed there. They'll pitch for airspeed, power for altitude. Oh, a little windy. There you go. You got it made, so now
runway 32 right, line up and wait. The Cherokee touching down is in right close traffic.
Hold that, hold that.
57 Quebec, line up and right, 32 right.
Flaps. Doing full speed on the run. Alright, we'll give you the next one.
What's that?
So I'll give you the next one, and then we'll maybe do one more and then call it?
Sure.
That's 57 Quebec, straight out departure approved, runway 32 right, clear for takeoff.
57 Quebec.
Arnavio 1 Romeo Tango, runway 32 right, line up and wait. Cherokee in the up one is in right close traffic.
32 right, line up and wait, 1 Romeo Tango.
Cherokee 63 Mike, traffic holding in position.
Roger, 63 Mike. Still don't care.
Yeah, he's just trying. So he's kind of like saying, "I got somebody I want to take off and get out of here, and therefore you're straight ahead right now. Oh,
Thank you so much.
Well, let him wait. Come on.
I have to wait too. We're all burning fuel.
Runway 1 Romeo Tango, left turn southbound is approved, runway 32 right, clear for takeoff. Cessna in the upwind is continuing straight out.
32 right, clear for takeoff.
If you want to go ahead and take controls.
Sure. Yeah, I
You have the controls?
Okay, I'm the call. Got the aircraft.
Cherokee 63 Mike, runway 32 right, cleared for the option.
63 right, 63 Mike, clear for the option, 32 right. Okay. Let's come back. Okay. Got a little extra airspeed there. I got too much power on. That's what I had there. 2000. Come back, get the 2000 there. I fly a little bit closer. Shorter base. If you do fly closer, you just have a shorter base. Some people go carb heat. Let's see, check. Yep, it works. I don't need it. I'll come back 1500. One set of flaps. Hold my air altitude, get my airspeed there. Pitch for about. I'm pitching to readjust my power. There's about 800 and about 45 degrees. Turn in. Pitch for airspeed, get my power back, get the second set of flaps. Looking for about 70. Readjust the power. I got the final flaps. Come back a little power. Seems a little high, but no problem. I could pitch for airspeed power. I can almost glide in. Right rudder.
My truck is still there. That's good news.
Concord Tower, Cessna 1407 uniform is at the 32 right, ready for takeoff.
Seems a lot high. If you're high, just come back on idle. We're at a big glider right now.
Concord Tower, state departure request.
Keep my airspeed.
We're heading over to Rio Vista.
Line up, line up. I'm not going to touch down. I'm not going to touch down. See if I can. See if I get the stall warning.
Uniform runway 32 right, line up and wait.
Close, yeah.
Traffic touchdown is a Cherokee and right close traffic.
1407 uniform is position and hold, and we're waiting for the traffic.
Full power and 60.
And we'll line up and wait 32 right, 07 uniform.
That's 07 uniform runway 32 right, clear for takeoff. Again, the Cherokee in the upwind is in right closed traffic. Outside of that Cherokee, your right turn is approved.
And 07 uniform.
I don't know what to do without these stacks.
The Cherokee from my right turn.
What's that?
The stacks for lineup.
Oh yeah.
Other than looking at my heading.
84 Lima, runway 32 left, cleared for the option.
Runway 32 left, clear for option, send out to 84 Lima.
Oh, 6700, I could start a right turn. Right turn, right rudder. There's a nice open field down here and a road if you ever have to glide in after takeoff.
Cherokee 63, Mike, runway 32 right, clear for the option.
63 right, 63 Mike, clear for the option, 32 right. All right. I'll let you have the aircraft.
I have
you
the
got
controls.
The aircraft. I think I came back on 2000. There's 1000. I got it trimmed up for you, I think.
We're at
pretty much.
Yep, cool. We're good to go. For the building.
Yeah, you could, on short final, if you get the stall warning and you stall it, that's not a problem. You're only a foot or two above the runway.
Yeah. $1,500 and a notch. We are clear for the option, correct?
Yeah.
Okay.
And you come back, well, you got the power just about right anyway. There you go. So you got power in altitude and power in the engine and power in airspeed. So if you're fast, you think, well, maybe just a touch low.
On airspeed? Or I mean on throttle?
Yeah. The 1500 should bring you on a normal day all the way around, provided the winds are calm. I don't know how many you wanted to do.
What's that?
You want to do another one, or
I will call it after this.
Okay.
Get back and get some gas and stuff, and that way you're on time too.
No problem.
We're looking at 11:35 right now.
You probably have to go to work, huh?
No, not today.
Oh.
Yeah, I work day shift, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. And I'm training a dispatcher actually this month, so I'll be working Thursday as well on overtime each day.
There you go. There we go. We're just going to hold it, hold a little nose up, a little more, whoop, not too much.
Crunch.
Not too bad.
All right. We'll pass 19 and exit.
Full stop?
Yeah, we'll go full stop.
You pull the nose up right now. It'll help you slow.
Right.
Aerodynamic
flaps
brake
would help that too.
Yeah.
We exit
Number
here.
263 Mike, Concord Tower, where you parked?
We're going to be on the east ramp at the shade hangers.
Turn left on, it looks like you're going to miss it. Left turn on Echo and cross 32 left, contact ground on the side.
Be making a left on Echo, cross 32 left and contact ground. 63 Mike.
I don't think you have any problems on the radio.
Today is kind of an anomaly.
755 Bravo Charlie Concord Tower, straight out departure approved, runway 32 right, clear for takeoff.
I don't think you have any problems on the radio.
Clear for takeoff, 32 right.
Kind of like make things as short as possible.
07 uniform frequency transfer.
Well, we do the same thing at work, you know.
Yeah.
1407 uniform, frequency change, thank you.
Sometimes pilots give too much on the radio. It's like, I don't need to know all that.
Shut the fuck up.
Clear.
Very clear. Let's contact ground.
Echo, clear of 32 left. Some people just do the checklist.
Yep, I'll go.
I don't know what your trim.
Clear of runway. We got radio to ground. We'll monitor that. Flaps are down. Carb heat is off. Pitot heat is off. Fuel pump is off. Landing light, we'll keep on just for safety. Make sure we'll lean.
Concord ground Bonanza 82 Charlie Kilo.
To take off.
East ramp, wash ramp with Oscar taxi and reposition to.
And some people go like
northwest
this.
And then Concord ground. Repositioning is approved via Juliet.
And then they check the checklist, see if they got everything.
One on the right.
Oh, that can stay on altitude if you want, or
yeah, I just put it on standby usually, but.
Oh, okay.
Taxi brief, we'll get. We are on 121.9. And we're on Echo.
And Charlie Kilo, you copy?
Yeah.
82 Charlie Kilo, say again.
82 Charlie Kilo, repositioning is approved via Juliet. Cross runway 1 on the left and runway 1 on the right.
Concord ground Cherokee 2863 Mike on Echo, clear of 32 left for the east ramp.
Cherokee 2863 Mike, Concord ground via Juliet. Bravo Charlie, taxi to the east ramp. Cross 1 on the right, 1 on the left.
Julio Bravo Charlie, cross 19 right, 19 left, 63 Mike.
Affirm. From your current position, you'll make the left turn, taxiing towards this tower.
Affirmative, 63 Mike.
And then 2 Charlie Kilo, I never heard your reback response.
82 Charlie Kilo to LCA via Juliet, cross 19 on left, 19 on right, 82 Charlie Kilo.
2 Kilo, Roger, and thank you, appreciate that. And at this time, I'm going to hold shorter taxiway Charlie.
That's the runway, you get to buzz the tower.
What's that?
You get to buzz the tower.
82 Charlie Kilo, you want me to change
the guys
Charlie,
landing at 32 left.
Continue on Juliet and hold short taxiway Charlie.
We're clear 32 right, right?
Yeah, we're clear to 32, 19 right, left. We're clear to cross both.
Yeah. Just like to double check if I can.
Yeah, I heard him say we're close. Yeah.
So Juliet Bravo. Where's Charlie?
Charlie.
No, Juliet
Juliet.
Bravo crosses over there. There, Bravo we wouldn't be on Bravo. That's weird.
We're on Juliet. We go across.
Yeah, but I guess technically it kind of runs into Bravo, but not really.
Yeah.
Because Bravo's the one over there.
Yeah. Somebody's coming out.
63 Mike, you can make the left turn there, joining taxiway Charlie.
Thank you, 63 Mike.
Oh,
and
because
at the first intersection, you'll make the right turn to join taxiway
I didn't
Bravo.
See the sign for Charlie, did you?
Bravo, yeah. There it is.
Oh, way down here.
63 Mike, Roger. Because that guy was coming out of the
no, that makes sense. I just didn't see the
Charlie
anywhere.
And then Bravo.
Bonanza, 2 Kilo, cross 1 on left and on right, continue to park.
That makes sense now.
Okay, cross 19 on left, 19 on right to parking 82 Charlie Kilo.
It pisses me off that there's no sign there.
Yeah. Yeah, sometimes they assume everybody knows this airport.
I mean, I know these two because I park all the time. But
yeah.
But there should be the arrow for Charlie now from here, but I didn't see it on the other side. All these guys. You know, he gave it to me in reverse too. He said read back correct job, Juliet Bravo Charlie. That's why I was
Mike, you caution the Cherokee exiting the run-up area from runway 32 right will be joining or entering runway 32 right.
Traffic in sight, 63 Mike.
Yep, we got him.
Don't want to hit any chain.
You got plenty of room on the right. Yeah, it shouldn't be a problem.
Are you instrument instructor as well?
I have been in the past. I'm not current, so I got to finish on that. And I've been doing 99.9% all private commercial.
How hard's commercial once you have private, other than hours?
It's just hours more than anything.
And maneuvers, a few maneuvers.
Yeah. Crazy maneuvers that are ridiculous. Chandels, lazy eights. And
you think you wouldn't want to do those as a commercial pilot?
Well, you get tired of, you get out of shape if you don't practice them enough.
Yeah.
I'd have to read the book on some of that stuff to do them over again.
Do you own a plane or no?
No. I never did. I always borrowed.
It's a smart way to do it. All right, let's go shutdown checklist. Avionics off.